Hey YouTube, I want to show you how to make this Halloween wreath today. What you're going to need is a bunch of different size ribbons. I have this burlap ribbon. It is 2.5 inches by 15 feet. So this is 2.5 inches. Then I have this purple burlap ribbon, and it is 5.5 inches by 15 feet. I'm not sure how many you'll need, but you can add that up in a second, because I have 9 twists on each one of these rows, and I have 2 rows, so that's 18 twists. And I think I'm going to put the ribbon on every other twist. But how you start this off is we also have burlap. This is going to be my base. This is the main thing I'm going to use for my wreath. And how I made this is just a metal wreath, whatever, just wreath thing, a metal wreath. And I didn't have a work wreath that has the little twist and the wire things you can attach this to, so I just took some pipe cleaner and I put them where the little metal things were, and then I put them in between on the inner layer. So you'll just have one on each little metal ring around, and then you'll put one in the center. If you already have a work wreath, just use that and that'll work really good. But I don't know if I told you what this burlap is, the base. This is 12 inches by 10 feet. So you'll need to cut this 10 inches. And after you have your 10-inch square like this, you are going to take it, we're going to use 2. You will just take it and bunch it up like this and make kind of a bow looking shape. Once you have your little bow like this, you're going to take another piece and you're going to put that beside it. You're just going to scrunch this up from the middle. Just kind of do like an accordion fold the best you can. I'm trying to do this, you know, while talking. Put them 2 together just like that. It doesn't have to be perfect, but just put these 2 together. And then you're going to take and lay it on your twist. I'm going to lay it on this outer ring, and you're going to take, just press it up in here. It'll start getting crowded once you go around, so just work it in here. Get your twist. We're going to only twist this around 1 time because we're going to come back to this. Once you have your ribbon, you can use 4 of these, you can use 3, you can use as many colors, as many ribbon as you want. What you're going to do is, you see, I have these cut 12 inches because we're going to need to take a little bit off the length when we cut on both sides to make this shape. So once you have this cut, I'm going to take one of the purple and one of these, and I'm going to layer those. I haven't cut my purple yet, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this in the V shape. You just fold this, and you're going to go from the kind of inside out in a shape like this to make a little V on each side. And like I said, cut your burlap 10 inches long and cut these 12 because we have to snip some off the ends. Okay, once you have all the ribbons you want, you're just going to do the same thing in the middle with these, bunch these together like a little bow, and then you can take your other color. This has wire in it, so it's a little tricky to work with, but you just take the wire one, and we're going to like make an X out of it. If you have 4, just put them like 2 X's, just put where the blank spaces are like that. Once you have this, we're going to take this twist, come back over here. We are going to untie this, and we're going to lay this on top. Okay, YouTube, I'm back with my finished wreath, and I wasn't going to have enough burlap to do the inner layer, so I just skipped the inner layer. If you want to do that, that's fine. You'll just have to buy double of the materials to do the inner layer, and it'll be really huge. But what I did end up using was, I used 2 each of the black, and there's 9, so I used 18 pieces of the black cut in 10 inches, and I used 9 of the chevron bows and 9 of the purple. So that's what I have total. That's not a lot. and I actually think it looks full enough and is pretty enough like this. I also, to make it, if you want it more sturdy, because these are kind of wobbly, but once you put it on the door a while, it's going to be fine. But if you want it to be really sturdy, you can take more of your Chanel stems or whatever you want to call them, and you can wrap those around, and when you get to the back part right here, just twist it really good, and that will make them real secure. And then I got my cat over here, and I'm going to show you what that would look like once I finish. You can also add bows or anything else. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it wasn't too complicated. Believe it or not, this is my first wreath like this. I hope you don't believe that, but it's the truth. This is the first time I did this wreath, and if I did this and it looks this pretty for my first time, yours can look this good too. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.